Hey style friend, welcome or welcome back. I'm Liz from Closet Play Image, and this week we are doing a style, restyle, fall style. So I want to talk a little bit, I'm going to do a couple more of these this month, about taking an outfit, for example, from last summer or earlier in the season, restyling it for now, and then styling it again to transition into fall, because I don't know where you live, but where I live, it is still plenty hot well into fall. And so a lot of times we're still wearing those summer pieces, but we want a little bit more of a fall style vibe. So let's talk about that today. So actually I'm gonna move over a little bit so that I can put a picture up here for you. But the first style is, it's very bright. It was for, I styled this outfit to wear to the Barbie movie, so you can tell that, I mean, it's got a total Barbie vibe, doesn't it? But yeah, so I went for, oh, and sorry about the shaky camera there. So I went for that bright pink top, my Levi's, my fave Levi's, the white pumps, because Barbie, right? And all the pearls. So that was my vibe for the Barbie movie. So how am I going to restyle it for this summer? Well, I've got a couple of issues going on. So let's put the picture for this season up, and I'll kind of explain why it changed a whole lot. So here we go. Here's the restyle for this summer. And the reason, there's a couple of reasons. One, I'm feeling softer and like I need a little bit more comforting. So I don't want that high, bright pink. I want something softer. Also, it is hot, and I'm not hanging out at a movie theater, so I want something cooler. That bright pink blouse is polyester. I love it, but it's just not great unless you're going to be hiding out in the air conditioning all day long. So I went for a linen blouse, a pink linen blouse that I have in my closet here. The jeans are different jeans because I've outgrown my Levi's, and yes, I am very frustrated about that, but I'm just sort of making do with the two pair that I bought. And if you want to know more about that, I'll actually kind of just tack that video on. I know it is a shopping fast year for me, 2024. I'm doing a shopping fast, but I did have to buy some pants because I outgrew my pants. So I'll tag that video here, or I'll just link it at the end so you've got that. But so what other changes did I make? Well, I certainly didn't need those pumps. I went for those kind of gunmetal sandals. I didn't want to be drawing attention to I wanted the longest line I could get. And so those gunmetal sandals kind of tone with the jeans, and so I'm not creating that break at the ankle and creating more width. And then I went for all of the jewels, because why not? Because sometimes you just need a little pearl overload, a little pearl pile. I call it a pearl pile. All right, and how am I gonna I don't want to say update, or how am I going to restyle this for fall? Well, that's kind of tricky because our weather here is, like I said, really hot well into fall. I could wear summer clothes well into November here. But I do want a little bit more of that style vibe. So what should I do? So in this case, I am going to shift. I'm going to keep the top and the bottom. I'm going to keep the pearl pile, but instead I'm going to swap out the silver sandals that I wore for white again, but in this case it's going to be a white bootie. So yep, and you can see it right here. So putting the white bootie with the outfit, it is going to make it a little bit warmer, right? But it's also going to give it a little bit more of that fall style feel. So yeah. If you find this kind of video helpful, this kind of style, restyle, fall style, or you're starting to think about your next season style, and I'll talk more about that in a couple more weeks. Very excited. Starting to kind of work on that up there. You can't really see it, but I'm sort of starting to pull together some inspiration for my fall style. So, woo. Anything you're excited about? Are you excited about the next season style? And yes, no, I am not ignoring my South of the Hemisphere friends. I realize you're going into spring, and so a lot of these tips can kind of work for you as well, although kind of in the reverse, right? You may still be wearing those winter pieces because it may still be cold, but how do you lighten them up and give them that more springy feeling, that more springy vibe? So if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss next week's video. Next week is actually a copycat style video, which I know is always very, very popular. So stay tuned, stay safe and sound, sane and stylish, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.